Okay, Jalen, what about your microphone?
Yeah.
Cool. Trying to see if there's an echo. I think I resolved that. The beauty and joy of physics. Okay. Miss Kennard, are you there? Remember last video, I could hear music playing in the background. Now there's your. Okay. Test, test. All right. Okay. All right, Jalen, you're gonna power through. Then hopefully my key will come back and she'll pick up some of the readings. Uh, where is it? All right. What's your norm? All right, Miss Stuckey, go right ahead and speak up.
If I be someone has a person, occasion can I sacred duty played as that says that's what them. So can so what's the Lord? That's the table. You take part so can be selfless. Respect pen others, respect go to class and we activity participate. We are hard to sense. So the prisoner teaching, we are the parents for second grades.
Very good. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Go ahead, Jalen.
This could be the own children of public school policy. I'm sorry for this. He must be a tenant because his parent is removed to like two. If I'm on after 24 days in the year, I'm at the close of course for a new car. To take it, you pay it again.
Woo. You're yawning in my ear. You finished? Okay. Well, take you at your word. Townhouse in GGI or GGI in Townhouse. Oh, okay. Mikey, are you there? Okay, there you go, Rush.
Good morning, y'all. GGI Townhouse, Monday through Friday, 11:15 a.m. This is where we announce any important information that we have to give to you guys so that you know in on the campus and outside of the campus, job opportunities. Just Mr. Tyler gives out credit towards assignments for participation and attendance. So please encourage your peers to show up. And if you are not in attendance, please make it a habit to be in attendance. It's very beneficial. So please join GGI Townhouse Monday through Friday, 11:15 a.m. Raspberry Pi kits. If you don't have one, please let us know so we can get you one. It is essential to Mr. Tyler's class. Um, if you do have one and it's having issues and it needs to be troubleshooted, Mr. Tyler can try to troubleshoot it for you. You just got to let us know. If we can't troubleshoot it, we will swap it out and replace it for you. So please let us know.
All right, thank you, Mr. Rush. Of course, Let's Code, which was formerly known as Girls Who Code, it's expired this week, but in the future it will be returning as we're trying to get Code Nation and other coding opportunities, not just for you to participate in and get credit for it, but also to get a job that you can do with at the comfort of your home or convenience of your own home. So be looking out for that. Next slide would be, I was about to go call on my kid. Okay, there she is. My kid, is your microphone work or no? So you just pop back in the room.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yes, I can, dear. Can you read the screen?
Daily test students will be able to evaluation and hello all aspiring STEM students. Welcome to class assignment SB. You can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. Their videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
Very good, Mike. Yeah. I was calling on you for a second. I guess you was fixing it. Can you do the next two slides?
MIT Scratch and Microsoft Make projects are required daily. Most projects are possible to complete on a cell phone, however, functionality will be limited. Actual personal computers required to take full advantage of the course. Computer science is a graduation requirement for the state of Illinois via the Board of Education. For questions or concerns, email me at michael.tyler@sessionschools.com or reach out to me via ASB Messenger.
Hey, Rush. All right, sorry about that, Mike here. Can you take care of this very next one?
Students will be able to utilize Microsoft Make Code to be able to successfully compile or complete gaming guides, sub-module learn to use Make Code Arcade. Classroom term of the day is workspace. Word of the day is discrepancy.
Thank you. That was you said that word real. Very well. And again, these are SAT words, so that's why we go over them. That's why I make sure you do exit slips on them. So if you happen to come across these terms or these concepts, you've had a chance to rehearse it, even just for a little bit as a report. So do you know this is your exit slip component? If you go and log into your ESB account, you will see at the top of the list, and that's why I'm very patient. I literally try to wait to 8:30 a.m. Sometimes I'll do it the day before, but with y'all, I want y'all to know because not everybody knows about the assessments or my work section. So a lot of students are only using the classroom view, which is what this is. And you'll see up here, this is your class view. A lot of times I want you to go to you, and this is a teacher view, but in student portal, you have something called my work. So at any rate, let's grab this part, and I'm gonna have Jalen, haven't heard from him in a while, read this. This is worth 50 points. There's lots to read. Jalen, I'm gonna need you to speak up because I'm trying to work on your public speaking skills. Amplify your voice. Say it with your chest or something, as my dad would say. Let's see here, grab this part, do it in sections. And if you get stuck, just do as Micaiah does or Michaela does. What's that word? They don't have no problem asking. So just ask if you don't know how to say it. All practice. Let's grab this last component. All right, Jalen, you see everything in the chat, starting from hello down to Zen. Don't worry about saying a whole link. Take your time and try to pronunciate and speak up.
Hello, good morning, all scientists. The link for the Bitmoji lesson is please use the tutor in between creating Microsoft Notes on your goal profile. You will need to confirm email address and initial live to ship out project that you create in this class. You will need to create a Microsoft email account. The link to start your project to the game maker guide. So imagine not to use Mako arcade via Mako. Okay. Use a code to create your own sprites and backdraft your type. All segments of code need to be ready by tomorrow morning class. Please keep in mind that you must choose your own sprites and budget for this project and all future projects to get maximum credit. All the sprites have to different moves settings and ability to edit the video and content and code and my AP. Specifically is take care of things and
Okay, that was cool, dude. So now let's go to let's see here. Your exit slip. Just go over the basics. We all should know how to do this. You click on that last link that Jalen read. You have access to this. If you have not bookmarked this link, keep saying it. This whole week, this last week of class, we're going to be utilizing it. So make sure you definitely save this to bookmark links. I think it depends on your browser, but you come up here for if you're on Chrome, like I'm using Google Chrome, you can come up here, these three dots, and it gives you options, and bookmark is the way to go. That's if you can save all your links. Now, if you're on different computers, you might want to email that link to yourself. You can always go back to your email and or access that link. So click on that link, and then the easiest part of today's assignment is to finish the exit slip. The exit slip is composed of basically this screen here, right? So you have access to that in the chat as your Bitmoji classroom. Okay. So let's come over here. Yes, sir. Okay. No. Okay. No, medium wouldn't kill me. But I thank you for trying. I'm sorry. So let's go to, like I said, the middle of the chat is your link. And that is the link for Microsoft Make Code. The link is HTTPS. And to find it, you go to the part in the chat where it says the link to start your project, right? Or tutorial. You click on that link and it'll open up this screen here. We've been using this all last week. We're using it all this week as we finish up school. And these are easy projects. So I didn't make it difficult. I still kept it pretty much easy so we could finish out strong. And these are projects, not evaluations. They're worth a little bit more credit than the regular assignment. So try to take your time and do it correctly. As usual, once you're done with the project, you're going to click finish. And then after finish, it's going to ask you, do you want to share it? You got to make sure you're on the selected project you were working on. So when you click on share, the next very last thing you're going to do, well, second to last thing you're going to do, is you're going to publish that link and then copy the link they give you. This link is a published link that you can share to anybody, not just me, of your finished works. Now, usually Friday, there's a big exam of all the terms. It's probably all the terms we use from your exit slip. But I was thinking we'll finish the class off with a big Bitmoji classroom. So that's where you take all of your different projects and you look at the three best projects and you make a Bitmoji of yourself. I don't know if you know how to do that. We did that last quarter. And you put your projects on display in three slides. So you'll have the link to your whatever project that you got 100% on. That's your best. And remember, there's three of them you got to choose. And then you'll have an explanation of what you did in that project. This will serve as your final exam. Keep that in the back of your mind because that's going to be due Friday. Let's come over here. And we have worked on beginner skill mat last week. We're now migrating to Game Maker Guide. Okay, so everybody click on Game Maker Guide. That's what the objective, that's what Ezzy was telling you to do. Now, is everybody on the same screen? Like Jalen, are you on the screen with me? Did you go to Game Maker Guide? Okay. What about you, Mikey? I'm on this
Yeah.
screen. Okay, cool, cool. All right, so next big step is what? We're going to come over here to, let's see, we have this first jigsaw piece or puzzle piece, and this is the one we're working on for today. There's 14 steps. Like I said, the difficulty level is easy, right? And all we have to do is follow the steps in the tutorial. So I'm hitting restart because I kind of tested out a bunch of these over the weekend. Want to make sure they're still functional. But you should start with a whole new screen. So my key, if you see my screen, or if you're on this screen with me, you know you move fast, I know. Can you read the first two steps? So I'm gonna click on. I already clicked on the first step, but then afterwards I'm gonna click on the next step. You there, Mikey? There she go.
Yeah. Make code arcade. Uh, are, are you ready to start coding your own game? Complete this tutorial to learn how to follow tutorial prompts, find blocks in the toolbox, build code on the workspace, run your project in the built-in game screen. Before you know it, you'll have an arcade game of your very own.
Very good. One more, Miss Kennard. Go right there. You got it, Mikey?
Welcome. You just discovered the most important part of following a tutorial. Reading instructions. Sometimes the instructions are long and you need to pause them while you work. Sometimes you need to open them To read the next step, to toggle instructions, click the less or more button. For the instructions are for below the instruction area to toggle this box. When you're ready to move to the next step, click next, continue.
Very good. Okay. So basically, you guys understand how this works. If you want more workspace, you know what your workspace is. It's kind of like your canvas, but in technology, we have workspaces, right? You click more to see more of the instructions. I think all of these steps still have light bulbs. So this is the first one, gives you introductory of how to do it. But then remember, as you progress on, you'll have these little light bulbs here, which give you an example if you got confused of what you're supposed to be changing or what you're supposed to be seeing when you put the blocks together. All right, so we got that part. Oh, okay, Davenport, you just slid in on us. Do you have the link information?
Yeah, I was doing mine last night.
Okay, we're on a new section. Let's grab this. So you got the arcade, you got this website, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're on Game Maker Guide, the very first puzzle piece. Okay. Let's see if you can catch
The
up.
very first one?
Yes, the very first one that you
I
see at the
did that
top of the
one.
list. You did in Game Maker?
The one. Let me see.
Talking
Oh,
about
no.
this? Right, I know. We just started this. You talking about, oh,
Oh,
no. So I told you it was a
for
new
Game Maker,
section.
I was thinking of the other one.
Yeah, you think about the beginner skill map. No, that was last week. So we're here. You click on, I'll show you again, this third option. It's called Game Maker Guide. And you go on to the very first puzzle piece.
Okay.
So right now, once you get in there, we're on step number 3. And I'm about to start you guys with some time. Um, so what was I saying? So Jalen, I want you to read. Oh, you're about to go somewhere. All right. Well, yeah. Throwing something away, and then you're gonna read. Is that what? Okay. All right.
I'll read it.
Oh, Davenport wants to read it. So go ahead. Yeah, you might want to wash your hands because you're gonna get some sticky stuff on the keyboard. Go ahead, Davenport. I want you to read 3 and 4, steps 3 and 4. I'll progress once you're done reading.
The
Oh, you
box is
need wipes or something? Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Davenport.
the box is where you'll find information for each step. If you don't find all of the info you need, click the light bulb for an extra hint.
Okay. And again, I'm gonna go here. Go ahead, Mr. Davenport.
Your workspace is the area below. The instructions where you'll connect the blocks to build your program. Click in the text area of the splash block and change the sentence to something more exciting. Tip: did you notice that the word workspace in the first sentence had a special look? What did it say? Hover your mouse over it to see the definition.
Okay. All right. That's pretty
I'm about to
cool.
leave and turn off my laptop.
You okay? Thank you for letting me know. But it would be better if you are on your laptop. So yeah. So y'all getting the hang of it. If you're on your laptop and not your phone, you get a lot done. All right. Now I'm gonna go review this objective. Remember, you still have the exit slip to complete today. In case you get through all 14 steps correctly and you finish, turn it in. Don't wait till 8 o'clock tonight and then I don't know, you say, oh my God, I forgot to do. Don't be that person. So in essence, let's go back to our objective, which goes with your exit slip, right? These are all the components you need for it. Open this up. I'm trying to wait for Davenport to read it because I'm going to give it to Jalen. Uh-oh. This looks like my slide deck has gotten goofy. Let me fix it. Okay, doker. Let's see if it works out this time. Okay. All right. Looking better. Okay, Jalen, can you read the screen there?
I suppose you know how to make code to be able to set the file. Game make a guide so margin on the code. Let's use make code. Okay. Okay. Girlfriend they will they
Man,
disappearance.
I'm going to need you to learn how to speak like Davenport. Say it with your chest, man. You be talking all low. All right, so Davenport, you on your computer. You got your 20 points too, Jalen. Thanks.
I'm sorry, what you say?
I was making sure you was on your computer now, right?
Yeah.
Did you need the links or anything, or you got all that?
No, I bookmarked it.
Oh man, getting better. Okay, so look, everybody, this is the objective. I'm gonna leave it up here. It's also inside of your Bitmoji. It's also inside of Edsby. Use everything you can. It is currently 9:25, so I'm gonna give you all about 15 minutes to get both components done: your exit slip and this project. Remember, it's only 14 steps. It's rated at a difficulty level of easy. I don't see why you can get these good points to boost your score. Keep in mind, this is the last week of quarter four. Uh, Try to finish strong. That's all I can really say. Try to finish strong. All right, so 15 minutes. We'll see how far everybody gets. I'm gonna check if you can. You don't want to be worried about sharing your screen and stuff, and you happen to finish. Go ahead and turn it into today's assignment. It's listed at the top of your list. All right, so 15 minutes. I'll be here. If you have questions, just raise your hand. Give me a moment. I'm still going around the classroom taking care of things, but I am here. Okay. Hey, Jalen, how far did you get? Okay, so let's take a look. All right, Davenport, can you read the screen there?
Students be able to utilize Microsoft Game Code to be able to successfully compile a complete game maker. Sub-module learn and make code update. Classroom travel the day's workspace and word the day's discrepancy.
All right, thank you. So,
I'll share my screen.
okay, hold on, let me turn it on. Everybody's working on that first section, I hope. That's what you had time for. A second, Davenport, trying to find my mouse. There it goes. Okay, so let's share your screen. And here. And everybody else get ready to share what you got so far. You can get out of the share out if I can just see what you have in XV if you finished it already. Okay, Davenport, you're coming up. There you go. Now, let's see what you've been doing. You got many tabs. Hey, which one you want me to look at? You jumping around.
Yeah, I'm on the second one. I gotta go.
Yeah, that's the old one.
Yeah, I don't want to close out the one. I'm on the second one.
Okay.
Right there.
So, all right, we'll just wait for your screen to show. As long as you're working on the same computer, you can always go back to the work, you guys. So, it should load with what you've been doing, hopefully. All right. That first, oh, you're done with it. Oh. All right, click on view code there. All right. So you can see simulated. Pretty good.
You said click on what?
View code, yep. This is to review your work. You can always come back and share out. But, let's take a look at what you got there. Take a little time to load. There you go. All right, now let's see if you can refresh the little Game Boy over there. It's a simulator, basically. So come to your left. You see where you see menu and a little cycle button right next to menu. You should be able to reset it by hitting that button. Yeah, that one. They give a second to load, probably. Yeah, I experienced this last time. All right, so do me a favor, because it's probably your internet. You know how to send me that link, right? Because you're finished with it, right?
Yeah.
All right, so finish it, publish it. Well, you hit share, then publish, and copy and put that link into Etsy. Did you finish your exit slip though?
Nah.
All right, now knock that out before you forget. And you turn it in the same place. Hmm? You waiting for it to resave? I'll tell you what, if you stop sharing, it might speed it up because you're pumping out a lot of internet bandwidth or tying it up trying to share and do that. So let me know if you have trouble, but I think you should be able to get it
Yeah,
now. Okay. So don't forget to hit the
yeah,
share
I got you.
and publish, and it should give you a link. Put that in, Esby, and then hurry up and finish up that exit slip. All right, Mikea, where are you at? Did you finish already? I know you have a tendency to finish faster. Miss Kennard, you there?
What did you say?
I said, where are you at with your project? Did you finish?
Yeah, I finished my work.
So you did. Did you put it in Esby? Okay, I couldn't hear.
What you say?
No, I'm saying I didn't hear what you said quite exactly. Did you finish or did you put it in Esby?
I put it in.
Okay, what about your exit slip there? All right, I'm just going to check and see if she finished it. Remember, everybody got finished both parts, right? So it is 9:46. We'll give you an excess of 9 more minutes. Yes, Davenport?
What do we turn our exit slip into?
You put it in the same place. Now, when you go back to that assignment, so let me show you where you guys are putting it at. There should be two files inside of ESB for today's assignment. One is your exit slip. The other part is the project you've been working on. So if we go here, we click on
Oh
your
yeah,
class,
one.
huh?
I only see the Microsoft Make code.
Yeah, do you see this in your list at the top? You see this
Um,
assignment?
yeah.
It says Game Maker Guide, which is what you're working on. The first piece we worked. So you click on this one. Now, it's probably better if you just go to your assessments and look for this exact assignment list. So once you get inside of it, you click on Submit, I think, and you turn in the project link by clicking on this chain link. Some students want to put it in as a message. It won't always show that way. So put it in as a link, right? It says right here, once you open it up, add a video or link. And then for your exit slip, you're going to browse your computer for the PDF file.
Okay.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was like going to be two separate ones.
Okay. No, same place. Jalen, did you start on the one you supposed to start on? Okay, and don't forget to try to knock out the exit slip before you get out of here. All right, so it's 9:47. I want to give you all about, let's see, 7, 5, so 7 minutes. I'll give us time to get ready for next period. I'm gonna have, while I start this clock, put some points on the roster for Jalen. I want you to read the townhouse info. I'm gonna recirculate that again. Grab this, and I'm gonna put this here so I don't forget to recirculate it. But let's put it right here as well in the chat so Jalen can read it. Ed Rula. Jalen, can you read from townhouse on down to Zen?
Talk to the matter of all students last to the awesome afternoon and to get this extra to the everything to every file. Let's go later today. Zoom.
Very good, sir. All right, so don't forget 11:15, 11:45, like Mr. Rush indicated earlier today, it's where you get your life skills. Food for thought, GPI topic. And you get 5 to 10 points based upon a level of engagement. And if you're poorly engaging, you might get 4 or 5 points saying yes, no, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. It's barely 5 points. But if you're listening to what they're talking about and you're having a fruitful discussion, that can get you up to 10 points, all right? And I do be paying attention. I do follow up with STAT to find out which students are actually engaged. So take advantage of those small points, especially this very last week of classes. All right, so share this across classrooms. Again, you go to the top of your list now, in case you forget where it is. The DGI information will be there for you. It's the very first link. This link is to the Bitmoji classroom. right? It says less code, but again, it's expired. But just know that that's your Bitmoji classroom link in case you want to go back and do your exit slip later on today. All components are due by 8 p.m. tonight for maximum credit. So let's put this on the screen in case you forgot what your exit slip was. Boom. And this is how much time we have. So try to use this last 4 minutes or less than 5 minutes to complete both components, the exit slip and your project off steps. Try to make sure your code works. Just don't click on finish after you did something. It may not function right, which means you had to troubleshoot. Make your code work the way it's supposed to. You should use your own sprites, your own backgrounds, right? Make the project your own. It shouldn't be an identical project like theirs. It should have some of your creativity involved. All right? 4 more minutes. Okay, so it is 9:55. It is at that time. Please turn in all materials, your exit slip, your project completed, and if you don't have it done, you have till 8 p.m. to get maximum credit. You're free to go to get ready for the next period. Don't forget about GGI Townhouse at 11:15 a.m. to 11:45. See you there.